In a land where the sun's light barely pierced the thick clouds of sorrow, a knight named Arlen walked alone, his armor dull and battered. Once celebrated for his bravery, he had lost everything after fleeing from a battle, abandoning his comrades to their doom. Haunted by the weight of his betrayal, he wandered the world in search of redemption. Arlen's quest led him to the legend of the Phoenix's feather, a mythical artifact said to grant a second chance to those worthy. The feather was hidden in the heart of a distant desert, where the legendary Phoenix guarded it fiercely. Arlen believed that if he could find this artifact, his past might be erased, and he would be reborn as a man of honor. As he journeyed through the endless wasteland, the harsh sun and swirling sands battered his resolve. Days blended into nights as he pressed forward, determined to reach the Phoenix. Along the way, he encountered a beggar, crouched beneath a dead tree, and offered him what little water he had left. The man's presence reminded Arlen of his own weakness, yet helping him kindled a small spark of hope within the night. Further along, Arlen came across a ruined village, its people scattered and its homes reduced to ash. A boy sat among the rubble, guilt and sorrow etched on his face. Arlen, understanding the burden of running away, began helping the boy rebuild what had been lost, using his strength to raise what had fallen. Though tired, he worked tirelessly, and as the village began to stand again, he felt lighter, as if the chains of his guilt were loosening. After many days of wandering, Arlen reached the Phoenix's lair, a vast cavern carved into the heart of the desert. Its entrance shimmered with golden light, as if the very air around it was aflame. Inside, the Phoenix perched high upon a ledge, its majestic feathers ablaze, filling the space with warmth and radiance. Its eyes bore into Arlen's soul as if seeing every moment of his past, the fear, the failure, and the guilt. Arlen gazed at the Phoenix, realizing something profound. The feather, the redemption he sought, wasn't a magical fix. His journey had already transformed him. By helping those along the way, he had already begun his redemption. He didn't need the Phoenix's feather to start anew. The real gift lay in his own choices, in his courage to face the consequences of his actions and seek to right his wrongs. With this understanding, Arlen left the cavern, no longer burdened by his past, but empowered by the road ahead. Moral redemption isn't granted by mystical forces but earned through the strength to confront your past and the courage to make amends.